Hello. Today we will delve into the concept of Satan in both Christianity and Islam. We'll explore how these two major religions define Satan, his influence on humanity, and the challenges he presents to believers. In Christianity, Satan is viewed as a fallen angel who rebelled against God. Originally one of God's most beautiful creations, Lucifer became prideful and sought to overthrow God, resulting in his expulsion from heaven. This fall transformed him into Satan, the adversary. In Christian belief, Satan's primary goal is to lead people away from God and entice them into sin. In Islam, Satan, Iblis, is described as a jinn who refused to bow to Adam, leading to his expulsion from paradise. Unlike Christianity, where Satan is a fallen angel, Islam views him as a being created from smokeless fire. Iblis represents not only a tangible force of evil, but also symbolizes the darker inclinations within humans. Both religions agree that Satan is the source of spiritual and moral downfall. Both faiths emphasize Satan's relentless efforts to deceive and tempt humanity. In Christianity, Satan is depicted as a liar and a thief, seeking to steal souls and lead them into despair. The Bible describes him as a roaring lion, looking for someone to devour, highlighting his predatory nature. In Islam, Satan's role is similarly malevolent. He whispers doubts and encourages sinful behavior, attempting to divert believers from the path of righteousness. The Quran states that Satan is an open enemy to humanity, constantly striving to mislead people away from God's guidance. This shared portrayal underscores the universal struggle against temptation and moral corruption. In Christianity, believers find salvation through faith in Jesus Christ, who is seen as the ultimate Redeemer. His sacrifice on the cross is believed to provide a way for humanity to escape the grip of sin and Satan. Christians are encouraged to resist temptation through prayer, scripture, and the support of their faith community. In Islam, resistance to Satan is achieved through prayer, remembrance of Allah, and righteous deeds. Muslims seek refuge in Allah from the whispers of Satan, particularly through specific prayers and verses from the Quran. This reliance on divine support empowers believers to face the challenges posed by Satan, reinforcing the idea that faith is a protective shield against evil. Both religions share the belief that Satan will face judgment on the Day of Judgment. In Christianity, it is foretold that Satan will be cast into hell for eternity, punished for his rebellion against God. This finality serves as a warning to believers about the consequences of straying from God's path. Similarly, in Islam, the Quran emphasizes that Satan will be held accountable for his actions. On the day of resurrection, he will be confronted by Allah and will face the consequences of leading others astray. This shared belief in ultimate justice provides hope for believers, affirming that evil will not triumph in the end. In Christianity, believers are encouraged to seek God's protection through prayer and by adhering to the teachings of Jesus. Regular participation in church and fellowship with other believers strengthens their spiritual defenses against Satan's influence. In Islam, seeking refuge in Allah and engaging in regular prayer are crucial for protection against Satan. Muslims recite specific verses from the Quran, such as Ayat al-Kursi, to safeguard themselves from evil. Additionally, the practice of remembering Allah, dhikr, serves as a reminder of his omnipotence and a means to ward off the whispers of Satan. In conclusion, Christianity and Islam share many commonalities in their understanding of Satan. Both religions depict him as a malevolent force, emphasize his attempts to deceive humanity, and provide pathways for believers to resist his influence. This shared perspective highlights the ongoing struggle between good and evil that lies at the heart of both faiths. Ultimately, this battle is not just external, it also takes place within our hearts and minds. By fostering love, compassion, and righteousness, we can combat the darkness that Satan represents. Let us remember that our faith empowers us to overcome temptation and strive for a life filled with purpose and goodness. Thank you for joining me today.